magnanimous, kindness, good human being. The no one is failed to accomplish his task, reach to his own place, and never been disappointed to materialize the task of scientific program. The department has always been indebted and always been acknowledged and gratitude to him who has always given high patronage to promote the scientific programs, to elevate the status and the character of the Department of Geography to the highest place of academic honor. I am really proud of him, who is endowed with all kinds of preservative qualities, the kaleidoscopic visions, charismatic characters, the sagacity of wisdom and knowledge. It is really a great deed of this hour to maintain and to glorify and signify the whole cultural and historical heritage of Aligarh Muslim University. The credit undoubtedly is under his own guidance, under his own orientation and supervision and inspiration that has really brought this a great alma mater to the highest academic plane in the era of globalization. I am really very much proud of him, of his most prestigious and pristine character that has enabled all the elevations of the scientific ideas and knowledge that has instilled the spirit and kindled the spirit of academic fervor among the students and the teachers alike. I extend once again the warm welcome of the gracious presence as the chief guest to this great scientific program of one-day workshop on NICES. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very much enlightened to have three most eminent scientists from ISRO, NRSS Hyderabad, Professor Datta, Dr. Rajdeep Roy, Dr. Hari Bheke. These three scientists have maintained the harmonious blend of these living planets, belong to the different system of the Earth, from hydrosphere, from the lithosphere, from atmosphere. These three systems have always been integrated and interdependent to maintain the harmonious blend of these beautiful planets, and they are very much equipped with all kinds of scientific innovation techniques. They are very much equipped and familiar with all that state of art, of technology, to unravel the mystery of nature out of his hard endeavors and meticulous scientific research, that most of the complexities of interdependence of the element of the earth caused by the three systems of the earth that has really become a more and more clear and more explaining and plausible, and that has really credited to all the scientists who has graced this occasion as a great scientist, as a resource person and key speaker to glorify this kind of scientific program, to give a magnifying touch to each and every young scholar and the faculty members. I am really proud of him and extend my warm welcome to these great scientists who have graced this honor. The another personality who have always been inspiring, always been motivating, and lover of academic pursuit, Professor Muhammad Shafi, the Dean Faculty of Science. I am highly indebted to him. His stimulations, motivations to organize this kind of scientific program is unprecedented. I extend my warm welcome to him. I place this officer on the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, the whole scientific program of such a size would have never been rather accomplished until we had a dedicated and our sustained efforts with the faculty members, our coordinators, co-coordinators, advisors, research scholars, really, they have done a lot of the hard work for the sake of mobilizing this program in a very granular way. Really, welcome to each and every. And I also extend my warm welcome and extend gratitude to all the participants, the faculty, invitees, my own teachers, retired teachers, and loving faculty. Really, I am very much grateful to extend my warm welcome and thank to all of you for the sake of this giving a beautiful expression to this present Safavikas gathering. I once again welcome to all of you for this good program. But I just say that this scientific program that has always been organized by the Department of Geography, and it is the legacy of the department, and it is the dream of the Professor Muhammad Shafi, it is the dream of the Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, that has always invited this spirit for organizing this kind of scientific program only for the sake of education, to bring this kind of status of this all very tight schedule. I just once again thank to all of you, and again welcome to all of you on the dignitaries of the dais and of the dais. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Deep. Just to add what Professor Deep has said, we at Department of Geography at Aligarh Muslim University are unique in many sense. It is one of the, not really one of the, it is the oldest department in India. And interestingly, one more important feature is that we offer students as main subject geography to faculty of arts, science and social science. So that way the geography is one of the very popular subject among the students. But we are placed in the science faculty, and the Dean Faculty of Science, Professor Shakir, is with us. May I request him to place the occasion with his words.
Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir, Professor Tarak Mansur Sahab, Chairman, Department of Geography, Professor Atit Sahab, who is the coordinator of this workshop. The dignitaries coming from NRC, ISRO Hyderabad, Dr. Datta, Dr. Rajdeep, Dr. Harif, Dr. Nashad, he is the coordinator, and Dr. Shah Fazal, the other faculty members in the Geography Department, our old established of the Geography, participant delegates, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, Assalamu alaikum. First of all, I would express my sincere gratitude to Professor Tarak Mansur Sahab, who has agreed to preside over this program. Though he has come from a very hectic schedule from Turkey, yesterday he returned back and he decided to come over this program, and because of his love for academics, this shows that he has love for academics. I also welcome the participants coming from different parts of the country, and the people from this place coming from different disciplines. This program is, workshop is, interdisciplinary type workshop, which certainly at the edge of the very burning topic of climate change and information systems, which data which is required to maintain the balance in the ecosystem. So I wish that this program will be a wonderful program for the new, faculty members and the students who wish to work in this research, who wish to do research in this area. I congratulate Professor T to arrange such kind of workshop with the sponsorship from such a great organization. I wish this program will be a great successful program, and I wish that all the participants will get the information, new information out of it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Information is very important, and when the information is related with climate change or global warming or environmental studies, it becomes even more important, because in modern day world the information is coming thick and fast, so you need to be very judicious to use it properly. We have three eminent speakers with us which will be deliberating during the course of this workshop. Right now I would be requesting Dr. Dipindu Datta, who is the Group Director, Earth and Climatic Science at NRSC Hyderabad. He specializes in hyperspectral data. He will be delivering his talk in the afternoon session, but right now I will request Dr. Dipindu Datta to appraise us with the objectives and scope of this particular program. Dr. Dipindu Datta.
Honorable Professor Tariq Mansoor ji, Vice Chancellor, Aligarh Muslim University, Professor Mohammad Saki Saab, Dean, Faculty of Science, Professor Atiq Ahmed ji, Professor and Chairman, Geography Department, Professor Syed Nausad ji, Professor Nizamuddin Khan ji, Professor Sahab Fazal ji, eminent faculties of AMU, invitees from different organizations, students, ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning and hearty welcome to this wonderful workshop on NICES and its activities. It's my modest duty to introduce to you about the program and our very presence here, what is the purpose of this kind of workshop. Before that, it's indeed a matter of great pleasure that the Geography Department, Aligarh Muslim University, which is one of the oldest premier hub of academic excellence, not in India but in Asia and the world, has been agreed to accept our invitation to conduct this kind of one-day workshop on climate data products that are being generated under ISRO's NICES program. The NICES, basically, if I expand, is a national information system for climate and environmental studies. So I am profusely thankful to Honorable Vice Chancellor and his team to kindly agree to our request. Now, basically, when we talk about the NICES, it is not an ISRO's program. We try to roll it out to make it as a people's program. And this kind of workshop is element of its kind. We are reaching to every part of the country to make it as a people's program. When we talk about the climate change, the biggest constraint we will face is that reliable data, authenticated data. And I am sure that you will end up with some foreign sites and you get some data downloaded, try to start it. We don't have any database for our own country. Perhaps looking at this kind of gap in the requirement and the data, the NICES has been formed in the year of 2012. I will tell in detail how it has formed in subsequent lectures. In brief, NICES is basically a multi-institutional program and it is under the Prime Minister's Climate Change Initiative with the responsibility of generating the proximal biogeophysical products from satellite data, which is integrated with the ground-based observational network. Satellite sends a signal. It is our responsibility to translate it into an actionable output. Under the umbrella of NICES at present, we have been able to produce 64 number of variables, which includes the terrestrial sciences, include the ocean, atmosphere, as well as the cryospheric sciences. It's a matter of great satisfaction that out of the 64 products we are generating, 13 of which are being qualified to call it as an essential climate variable. In short, we call it as an ECV, because How to measure the climate change? For that, Global Climate Observing System or the GCOS has identified some of the indicators. They call it ECVs. It's very interesting that about 13 of our products is supposed to be qualified as the ECVs and which can be made use for climate change analysis. In this individual, it's a makeup program. We are using 17 different satellite sensors data to generate all this number of 64 products. And it is our responsibility as soon as we generate this product to disseminate the same through web available services. So we have a strong interface, that's a geo portal of ISRO from which you can download the data products on a daily basis. The major challenge in this program is to generate a long-term, consistent and accurate data products which can be used consistently for the climate change analysis.